Hello and welcome to Pocomos video tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to use the view ad or calendar page. Okay, so I've logged in and I first come to my tackboard page. To get to the route page, I simply click on route, then view ad. View ad will show me my schedule. You can see I'm just looking at today, the 10th, and here's what I have so far for the 10th. These jobs here are in the unassigned pool. What the system is telling you is during this day these people need to be scheduled, but they're not on a route yet. These routes down here are people that are already assigned. Okay, we have some information. Here's our customer name, here's their city, zip code. This column here is if they have a credit card on file or not. You can see the indicator CC for credit card. This dash means they have nothing. Here they have their phone number, here what type of account it is, residential, commercial, or whatnot, and here is the frequency. You can see I can drag, if I click and drag down, I can assign this person to a route, and this little blue indicator means he has a credit card on file. These other jobs without the indicator means they don't, so they pay by some other way. Okay, if I drag him up here, I can unassign him. I can assign this person back here. Okay, let's get rid of a couple of these people. By pressing this auto assign button, I can automatically assign every job in the unassigned pool to these different routes. I can separate it by service type by clicking here. What that means is it will put all of maybe your termite jobs on another and your general pest control on another, or whatever types of jobs you have, it'll separate that. If not, if you just use the default, Pocomos will try to put those in the best order. You can see it just took those jobs from here and put them down right there, and now they're in a good order. Okay. Once we have our jobs on a route, there's different things we can do. You can see our route number 1 here is named Jumbo. It's with Jumbo Guy's route. If I click on the top of the route, I can see different options here. And I can see actions. I can print a summary for the route. I can print all the invoices if you're running a paper office. I can assign this particular route to a sales team, or unassign the sales team if you have an outside sales team that you want to fill that. Or I can rename the route. Route 1, here we go. Now it's Route 1. By clicking here, I can assign it to different people within my office, and now they're doing the route. Now that's going to show up for my technician when he logs in. This yellow space here is the time slots I have assigned to my sales team. If you run a sales team, then that is covered in another video. If not, you don't have to worry about it, and we can unassign it here. Okay. These check boxes, these green check boxes right here, means that these jobs have already been completed. So like Route 2, Tech Guy, he's already completed his 8:15 and his 10:15, and he just has some jobs after lunch. These jobs without any indicators mean they have yet to be completed. Let's say I want to add a route. By clicking on the Add Route button here, I can add a route, you can see, and I can assign it to a technician. I can rename the route. Okay, now I can start assigning jobs to it. You can see I have no more jobs in the unassigned pool, but I can feel free to drag this job, put it over here, this job, put it over here, this job in here. Something else is the route menu. By clicking on an unassigned spot on the route menu will appear, and I have several different options. I can block that time, and if I know that it's going to take a long time between this job and this job, I can just assign a travel slot so I don't put any jobs right there. Or I can do something like this. and I can assign this technician to get his oil changed. Okay. I can assign a lunch break. You can see I already have one here, but if I unassign it, I can reassign one right there. Okay. And these ones down here, we already covered the assigned sales team. If you're running a sales team, this will enable you to block time so salesmen can schedule there. These two here, if I click on this time, you see it's 10 a.m. and hit Create Customer. That's going to take me to the Add Customer process where I can enter a customer's information. This is a new customer and he will appear at 10 a.m. This other one, Schedule Customer, is to schedule existing customers. So say somebody calls in and they need a reservice or another service, and I can see I have 10 a.m. free, so I can schedule a customer and I can search for him. You can enter different search terms, whether it's their name, address, or phone number. Okay, you can see there's a lot of Jeremiah Olson's in here, and this will bring up Jeremiah Olson's account. You can see all these jobs have yet to be done. I can select one of these jobs to be scheduled, or I can create a new job if it's perhaps a reservice. So I can do a reservice, price is 0, and I can assign it. See, there's my job I just created, Jeremiah Olson, and I can go to his customer detail view here. Okay, let's say we want to look at multiple days. You can do that by changing the date range here. You can see I can look at the entire next week. Okay, there's one job in our unassigned pool, that's John Travolta, so I can go ahead and assign him to this route here. Okay, so here's our routes. You can see Saturday's kind of cut off. If I scroll to the right, I can see the rest of the days. And I can do that by clicking and dragging here, going right and left. Here's my calendar. Here's all the routes I have during this week. And there's several icons that appear. The blue one, again, is if this person has a credit card on file. The green checkbox is if this person has already been completed. The red lock means this person is hard scheduled, meaning this person has specifically requested this time slot. You can see if I try to move this person, it's going to ask me or warn me, saying like, this job is hard scheduled, are you sure you want to do it? And if you do, I can confirm the move and keep it hard scheduled, or I can confirm the move and not have it be hard scheduled anymore. Okay, so I'm going to confirm the move, and he's going to move. Okay. See, this job was hard scheduled and it already has been completed. This job right here. This other indicator, it's like a green clock. It means this job has been confirmed with the customer. So you've called them or emailed them through Pocomos' system and they have agreed to that time, and so that person has been confirmed for that time slot. If a job is confirmed or hard scheduled, Pocomos won't try and move that. Based on your settings over here, and we can go through this in another video, but based on your routing settings, Pocomos will modify your schedule to try and find the best fit to optimize your route. And the auto routing algorithm runs every single night, and in the next morning it rearranges your jobs to be put in the best order. Once those jobs are in the best order, you can confirm where they are. If you have them right where you want them, you can confirm them, or you can simply lock a route here, and then that's telling Pocomos, this is the route I want, don't mess with it. Pocomos will ignore that. All the other jobs, like these jobs here, and these jobs here, it's going to move around based on where they live and optimize the route for you. It won't touch the hard scheduled or confirmed jobs, but just the jobs that are what we call dynamic. Okay. From this page, if I hit the add route again, you can see I can add it to different days. See, there's one for Friday, there's one for Wednesday that just got added. Okay, so that's the View Ad page.